Hello everybody, this is Melissa. I'm here with a design team project for Studio28E. It's been a little while since I've done a video. I do apologize for that. Hopefully I will get back on track and start producing regular videos. So for now, let's go through this journal. I created a journal from one sheet of paper, and I will show you in a moment how I do that. Okay, so with one sheet of paper, this is just a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. The paper I used was like 4 feet by 3 feet, huge sheet of paper. And what I did was you fold it in half and then fold again, flip it around, fold to the middle there, fold in half this way, and the same thing, like this, flip it around, and like this. So basically you have 4 by 4 squares, 4, 4, 4, all the way around. Then you're going to take your scissors or X-Acto blade, whichever you choose, and cut along that line, the first line, but only till you get to the top line. Flip it over. You're going to repeat that. Should have used my bigger scissors, but that's all right. We'll make do. And just to the top fold line here, and then flip it back over. And again to the top line. So basically, that's your journal right there. And you just start to fold. Oops, sorry. And that makes a tiny little book. Let's see if we have the right way. Okay, so here's the front cover that would be adhered, the front leaf that would be adhered to like a book cover. And then you have your pages, and when you open them, there's no seam here. Now on mine, this kind, I closed this area. I glued it shut, or create a pocket. You can create a pocket. I just closed them all up. So they're all, and this is great for using like watercolor paper and creating your own little sketchbook. All right, so that's how I made the book, and then I bound with, I just glued fabric to the outside. Okay. Well, let me step back. I used handmade paper on the cover on the outside, to, one this big, one this big, and then I used the fabric to cover the spine. So I will open it, and this is just a tie with a small dangle. When you open it, you can see that it's open, and I used a little bit of gauze in there to help with adhering. None of the seams, here's the front, none of these seams are glued to anything, so they're open, so they do flex. So it does flex a little bit. So when you open the book, it's flat. All right, now let's go through the book. I did not measure this, so I will take care of that right now. And we have 9.5 inches by 3¼ inches. This kit was created by Sherry. I asked her if she would make me a neutral kit, and she did a beautiful job. And there's just quite a few different background papers and a few bits of ephemera, and I'll show you that as we go. So I used a full sheet on this spread and used one of the offcuts as a label of sort, and this is a little butterfly that's not part of the kit. And again, another one of the background papers cut to fit this particular book, and a little embellishment there for writing your label or whatever. Fussy cut flower and butterfly. And on here I used a piece of the background paper as a small little belly band. This is part of the kit. There are 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these little cards, and backed it onto some of the other background paper. A little bit of stenciling, and this is one of the bits of ephemera from the kit, little mushrooms, background paper, and just regular card. And here is a piece of the background paper like this, made into a belly band, another piece into a little label holder, or not holder, but where you can write your topic. One of the background pages, and that's created into a tag with a little butterfly. I don't know, I'm hoping you can pick up the texture on this paper. Make sure I'm in focus, and good to go. Fussy cut flowers. And this is like a pale brown, real pale brown, and grays, some blacks, browns, whites. This is one of the tags from the kit. And a little butterfly added to a strip of cut off paper, some stenciling. Another background paper, very pretty, very soft, wallpaper-ish. Another one of the tags, and I did stamp the word hope here. I think I did serenity here. And then here are a few extra fussy cuts to be added to the journal at a later date, tucked in there. More stenciling. This little guy is just labels, and they're stapled on the side with one of the fussy cut flowers from the kit. And back here is just one of the pages, maybe. So that's part of the kit, music paper. Little paper doily, and a fussy cut of one of the embellishments. This was a piece of the cover paper. Had that left over, so I wanted to create a little belly band. Inside here, a couple extra butterflies and some more flowers. And I chose the neutral colors. I mean, if anybody gets this journal, you can add whatever color you want, but I wanted to keep everything nice and neutral and quiet and soft. Lots of area to write all throughout the journal. Collage in, do whatever you want, actually. Here's a very long tag. Paper doilies on the background paper with one of the fussy cuts. This pocket came from the kit. Another little laser printed clear sticker. And another one of the tags from the kit, and this says Delight. And some wildflower stamping on the bottom. And here's number 4 of those cards. And this is a little brown paper bag holding this, which is the background paper. And here's a little tag from leftover scrap background paper. The mushroom from the kit. And this was a really long bag, and you get them when you get your silverware at some restaurants. And I folded it up, and a scrap piece from the background kit, mushroom pocket. And then that tucks in here. This says treasure. There's another mushroom and another fussy cut flower. A little bit of stamping there. One of the butterflies. Those are not in the kit. Those are mine from my own collection. And happiness on this tag. Again, background paper cut down. These were offcuts. And this is one of the fussy cut flowers from the kit. Another tag, background with paper doily. Very soft, very simple. One of the background pages and just a label. And this one says gratitude. And this one is another music paper. Paper doily and flower fussy cut. This is one of those silverware bags again, but this one is white. In here is your ex libris, so you can add your name who this belongs to. Another tall tag. And that is the end of this journal. I do hope you enjoyed it. I love making it. Sherry, thank you so much for creating that kit for me. It really is very pretty, and I enjoyed working with it every second. You can find it in her shop. I will have the link listed below if you're interested in purchasing that kit. And this journal will be also in my Etsy in about probably Sunday afternoon. So everyone, I hope you have had a wonderful beginning of your weekend. And until the next video, bye for now.